Morning. So this is the 6th video that I'm putting up on this channel. Got some announcements here. The only really new announcement is the check your email announcement. So I did send out a mass email to everybody in 5th grade, and I just wanted to see how many of you were able to reply back to me and log into your email. So please make sure that you try to do that. The way you're going to do that is to go into Gmail, and then you're going to log in with your student account. So that would be the account that you use to log into the computers at school, the same username and same password. Okay, if you have any trouble, make sure that your parents contact me and I can help them out. So for today, we will need a pencil, you'll need your river riding plotting activity, and you'll in this video, you'll see the answers to the first column of the river riding activity, or what that first column should look like plotted on your graph. So as you guys can see here, I have the first column all done and checked off. The only thing is I put a comment in the second section for 2417. You have two 2417s, and that just means you started at 2417 and then you're going to connect it back and end at 2417. Sorry if you guys can hear the background noise outside of my window. I'm pretty close to the road, so you might hear some cars passing by or sirens, things like that. So hopefully that's not too distracting. So here is what the first column looks like for me so far. I'll kind of zoom it out so you guys can see what my page looks like. Okay, well, gotta zoom out further. So that's what it looks like so far. This is the first column. I'm going to start plotting the second column, and I'm going to use kind of a gray color so you can tell the difference between the first column and the second column. And then tomorrow I'll just, make sure that it is all the same color. Or I might just alternate between black and gray. That might be easier for me. So we'll start with the first point, which is 417. And I'm going to go ahead and plot that, 417. In my case, I'm going to have to be scrolling up and down. So what I did is I just looked for 17, and then I counted my lines, and I said, okay, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So the fourth line, and then up 17. So I'm going to be kind of trying to approach it like that. But anyway, I went to the right 4 and I went up 17. And then for the second one, 516. So that means I'm going to go to the right 5 and up 16. So I'm going to plot my point right here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect those two together. Okay, try again. So again, it's kind of hard to do. So 417 and 516, I went ahead and plotted that. And then I have 617. So I'm going to go to the right 6 and up 17. So I'm going to have to do these lines here, but I'll erase them after I've plotted it. And okay. Then I'm going to connect it. And I'm going to erase this extra line here. I kind of needed that to make sure that I was on the right track. So that's what that looks like. That's the first one. And I am done. So 417, 516, and 617, I connected those all together, and then it says stop. So I'm going to stop, and I'm going to pick up my pencil, and I'm going to start at 8-5 and 9-19. So I'm not going to connect these two together. I'm not going to connect them together. I am going to start over at 8-5 and then connect those 2 points together. So 8-5, making sure I've got the right thickness, and let's see, 8-5. It's going to be right here. And then 9-19. Okay, again, I'm going to have to do my line, and then I'll erase it later. What was it again? 9-19. Okay, so it's right there. I'm going to put my dot, and I'm going to erase this. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to take the 8-5 and connect it to 8-5, connect it to 9-19. So I'm going to mark these off, and then I'm going to connect them together. as best as I can. That's going to be a little hard to do for me, but let's see. Hold on a minute. 8, 5, 9, 19. Did I do that right? Okay, yeah. They're just so close together that I was thinking that was a typo or something, or maybe I messed up. Okay, so I'm going to have to try that again. Nope. Almost. So this is almost like a straight line that you're doing. If you have a ruler, use a ruler. That would be way easier. Okay, so that's as straight as that line is going to get. And that is what it should look like if you plotted that correctly. So 8, 5, and 9, 19. Yep, 8 over to the right 8, up 5, and then over to the right 9, and up 19. So those two gray parts are what I'm doing for you today, and you guys can continue and do the next sections on your own, and I will show you guys what that looks like tomorrow. So come back tomorrow if you want to see what it should look like, and then at the end I'll show you kind of my final product and what I did and how I colored it. All right, so I don't think I shared our goal for today. Our goal for today was to use an ordered pair to plot a point on a coordinate plane. So it'll be the same until we finish this river riding activity. We're trying to use an ordered pair to plot it and then connect them on the coordinate plane. And the next video that I'll have up today is the Ready Math Packet, multiplying multi-digit whole numbers, the standard algorithm practice. So if you need some help with that, please check out the second video that I'll have up today.